I still don't know how you got into broadcasting for wrestling.
Yeah.
We still answered that question. No.
Yeah.
No, because I asked you.
You should clip that one up and it'll just be like an entire 60-minute thing. So how did you get into wrestling? Like, how's this going to be a 60-minute? We just go off the rails for
anyone watching this knows that we're ADD as fuck. So it's all over.
Come back.
How did I get into? So I was telling you the story how I used to sneak it, right? CM Punk got me into it, and then I remember going to Monday Night Raw as a kid at the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. Me and my cousins. And CM Punk had a live contract negotiation with Vince McMahon in the ring. And he was just saying things like, Vince, I'll kick you in the nuts and you'll smile at me and like it and show me some respect. And us as kids were like, this is awesome. So this guy telling off his boss like this, like throwing the tables around and whatnot. And that to this day is probably one of the most memorable storylines in the history of the company in the last 25 years. And we, as kids, we thought this is awesome. Because from 2011 to about 2013, the product was really solid. And then from 2013 to about 2020, that 7-year period, the product sucked.
Yeah.
Really bad. But like as a fan, I'm like, I don't know, I like this stuff. I'm loyal to it. I'll just get through it, even though like the booking is terrible. Just like you get into like the nooks and crannies of being a pro wrestling fan and how things should work. And you're like, Vince has no idea what he's doing. And then you find out later that Vince liked to torture his audience and not give them what they wanted. Just like as an evil, just an evil dude.
Kind of worked though, didn't it?
I mean, people are going to pay regardless.
Yeah.
So it's like, but it just proved that he didn't care about the fans. And then he had to step down 2 years ago because of sex trafficking accusations. Now Triple H, who was the doofus son-in-law that CM Punk referred to, is now running the company. And it's amazing. It's like they're bringing in more revenue than they've ever brought in. They've partnered with UFC and Endeavor because they got sold out. Vince sold the company to Endeavor that also owns UFC. So WWE and UFC are kind of like collaborating on things now, which is really cool. But the product, The Rock is back too. He's like the head of the board. So The Rock's involved on a weekly basis. It's a different product. And CM Punk actually quit shortly after that, back in 2011. And he just returned last year after 10 years. And it was a shocking return because they had bad blood for like 10 years.
Yeah.
And they came back and it's incredible.